welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda, and I've started this channel because I'm in the process of being a surrogate. So this is something that's new to me. I've never done this before, and this will be my first time being a surrogate. Um, this is something that I have been wanting to do for a while. I know with my body, I'm very fertile. I'm easy to get pregnant. I've had 3 kids of my own, and I'm at that stage in my life where I don't want to have any more. So I figured, why not, offer my body to a couple that's struggling to have a family of their own. How I started this process was looking online. I would say I found maybe about 4 agencies that are kind of local. I live in California, so I found about 4 that, I seen that people go through a lot, that they're pretty good agencies. So I researched those ones. I kind of, looked into it, read, what I could on their website. And then I actually contacted the agencies and talked to some of the I guess you would call them the consultants through the agencies. And then I kind of just narrowed the 4 choices I had. I narrowed those down to about 2 agencies that I felt comfortable with, that I kind of clicked with the ladies that I had spoke to that work there. So I ended up choosing the agency that I'm going with now. I really like the lady that I spoke to. They're kind of on top of everything. They, so far with this journey, everything has been pretty easy. I haven't, really had to do anything on my own. My case manager I have, she has been awesome. She has done everything for me, gotten, all my labs for me, gotten everything, ready on time. So that's great. So after you find your agency, what happens is they'll set up a profile for you for the IPs, which are the intended parents, for them to view. And it varies, upon how long it takes for you to get matched with parents. For me, my journey, my matching process was extremely quick. She had me submit my profile, and then I think a day or 2 later, she called me and let me know that she already had a match for me that, she felt would be, good for me to be matched with. So she sent me their profile, and I was like, yeah, the profile I received, they're 2 it's a same-sex couple. They're 2 men. They're Chinese, and they're from Canada. And I read their profile, and they want to do twins. So I'm gonna be carrying twins for them, which is kind of exciting. I've never had a twin pregnancy, so this is gonna be a whole, experience on top of this new surrogacy journey that, I'm doing, that's also new to me. So she sent me their profile, and I was like, yeah, everything looks fine. I find nothing wrong with their profile. So I told her, yeah, that I would feel comfortable doing the surrogacy for them. So she sent them my profile, and I want to say a day or 2 later, she set up an appointment for us to Skype and meet each other and just ask each other questions that we had. So that happens, and then it was cool talking to them. They were both there, and then they had their own case manager. She was in on the chat, and my case manager was in on the chat. So it was just a time where I got to ask them, any questions I had for them, any questions they had for me. So I've seen a lot of surrogate journeys where the parents, they want to be totally involved, communication like every day, and this isn't the case with this couple. They kind of want communication, just minimal, just more through the agency, and not having like a strong communication relationship with me. So which is fine with me. I'm carrying their baby for them, and this is their kid, it's not mine. So whatever level of communication they're comfortable with is fine with me. It didn't matter to me if they wanted to be in contact every day, or it didn't really matter to me. So I'm fine with the way this is going. After we were matched, she sent me labs to go do blood work here locally. I did that. My first blood work came out. Everything was fine. There was an issue though with my CMV level. It's called cytomegalovirus. I guess it's really common. Like, a lot of people have it and they don't know, but if you're going to do surrogacy, the levels have to be at a certain threshold, and mine were a little elevated. So I had to retake my blood work 3 times, and then finally at the 3rd time my level was good to go. So in between doing my blood work, I had to retest about every 3 weeks. She scheduled an appointment for me to go down to LA to see the fertility doctor. At that appointment, I had to get the saline ultrasound. I was kind of nervous for that. That whole process it's not scary. I was just, kind of anticipating pain, which it wasn't that. You have to go in with a full bladder, and what they do is they insert a little catheter into your uterus, and they insert it with saline, and I guess it's an ultrasound where the doctor can kind of check your uterus to see if it's good to go to get pregnant, if there's no if you have no cysts, fibroids, just abnormalities. They just want to make sure it's good for holding an egg. So basically I was cleared for that. And I just got an email, I would say about 3 weeks ago. I got an email saying that everything is fine. I'm medically cleared now due to my 3rd testing, my CMV levels being at a normal level. So I'm okay to go. I'm medically cleared. So now I'm in the process of the journey where I'm waiting for contracts. So it's been 3 weeks since I got the email saying we're medically cleared. And kind of what my caseworker told me is that, just wait for your lawyer to they'll send me a rough draft of my contract, and they'll also send it to the intended parents. We kind of go over it, see if there's anything that needs to be added or taken out. So I'm just waiting for that now, and I'm just excited. I feel kind of impatient. I want the contract to come. I want to receive it already so I can go over it and finalize it and send it in. I want to get the process going. I'm excited. I'm happy for the parents. They were a great couple. When I talked to them, they seemed very excited. I had said they want to have twins, so this is going to be so awesome. They have their eggs that they have ready it's a boy and a girl. They already have that chosen. They want a boy and a girl. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I'm just excited to get the process going. So if you're curious about surrogacy, or if you've gone through this process before, just, check out my channel, because I'm going to be documenting everything that is happening and everything along the way. So thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe and like.